I love that riff.
Yeah, it is a good riff, man. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 18. Whether you're new, old, somewhere in between, we don't give a shit. Welcome. Now, it is November. It is November for us at this point in time. And it's getting close to Thanksgiving, and we are definitely looking to do something more Thanksgiving probably next week. But for this week, I wanted to have a little fun, my friend. By the way, how are you doing, Tom? How you feeling?
I'm still jamming out to that riff in my head.
Okay, that's
I feel
perfect.
like Beavis.
Hey, Beavis.
That riff's pretty cool.
So, so we're gonna start off as always on the this week in bullshit, which I hope you guys enjoy. We got a couple stories again. Hopefully there will be no duds, but you never know because I don't like reading it. I like being a little surprised myself. So hopefully there's no duds in there. Then we're going to have a little fun looking at some stuff I created with AI. So I used to mess around with face swap and all this stuff for years. And I even got some of those old ones to show everybody. But this new thing where it actually makes stuff is scary, man. So I got examples of everything, and I did some stuff with both our faces. So I think it'll be kind of cool. And that's what we're going to do in the meat of it. And in Get Real, we are going to talk about programming and what the hell that means and how people really need to know how to do it when they have a goal and when they're going to exercise. So that's going to be in Get Real. But before all that, let's head back. Strike that. Reverse it. It's time for This Week in Bullshit.
This some more bullshit.
Now here's the news.
All right, everyone. Here's our first story. Humans confused over reason why they have butt hair on our bodies. Now, you are not a very hairy man, bro. You are not a hairy man, not compared to someone like myself.
I don't know. Check my armpits, dude.
I mean,
I don't even shave. Look at this shit.
Yeah, but that's not a lot, dude. That's not a lot, dude.
I got dick. I got dick. I got Stugats.
That makes you look like a man. That's what what it does.
I'm a hairless ape.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's that. Those are genes, man. You never would want to grow a lot of hair anywhere, even on your face.
I could get a goat. My mustache, don't even talk about it. It's not even worth talking about because it's non-existent. It's like 5 hairs. Yeah. And no matter how much I shaved, and beard, nothing. I wish I could grow a beard. I would have done it years ago.
Right.
Nothing.
Right.
This is all I got. And I mean, I trimmed this down because it's fucking negligible. It's like it's not even worth it.
You know what you got? You got Stugats. That's what you got. You got Stugats.
I got a fucking Stugat. It's like my fucking boat. It's called the fucking Stugat.
So, from what I heard was they did DNA from Southern Italians and Sicilians. And supposedly we have a lot of genes similar with Neanderthals.
Oh, yeah. You're the closest to the caveman.
That's what I feel. I mean, they were hairy as hell. They don't like heat. You know, like I like the cold.
You're the missing link.
Pretty much. Don't tell anybody, dude. I don't want to wind up being tested on and having people look like I'm an ET coming after me and shit.
Hey, dude, anyone that's seen an Italian at a fucking summer barbecue understands because they're like, you got hair growing off your shoulder like fucking Wolverine.
Yeah, dude.
Like 3 inches off the top of their shoulders. You're like, holy shit.
It's like you need to shear it like a sheep.
Dude, it's a fucking wildebeest, yeah.
Okay, so have you ever wondered why humans have hair on their butt? I'm talking to you, person who is reading the article. Yeah, okay. And probably has a hairy bum that you're going to know more about. Right. That's why we're here, ain't it? We'll get hair in all sorts of places at different times of our lives. So why did Mother Nature decide that a person's posterior of all places is the perfect spot for hair? You can see the hair on most of the parts. Okay, blah, blah, blah. We got some filler here, ladies and gentlemen. For some reason, there's not been a great deal. So, okay, so we can move on from here. This is basically, continue. Please read on. Okay, wait. Halfway through the article. Another scientific, so wait. According to experts, it was up here. I'm impressed. Let's read the whole thing. According to experts, there are a few schools of thought of why we have hairy arses, with one being that there seems to be no real evolution downside to it, so it stays. Really? That's it? Well,
There's
you
no
might think
downside
about,
to it.
yeah, you have a hairy asshole. There is a downside to it.
There's a humongous downside to it. You're wasting toilet paper. I thought we're going green, motherfucker.
Not only that, you're creating massive amounts of dingleberries, dude. Massive amounts.
Yeah, you're rolling. You know what they look like, dude? I see it all the time in the fucking bathrooms, and it makes me, I'm like, want to throw up. Because, like, you go in there, and it looks like little joints were rolled for the rats to smoke.
Yeah.
It's where the toilet paper balls up in somebody's ass hair, and it just falls on the ground, and it looks like a little rolled joint. And I'm like, Stuart Little could just, like, spark that one up, and he's like, it's all asshole.
What are you smoking? Arse.
How? Yo, I'm smoking human dog shit, man. I'm smoking for Labrador.
What's Labrador? It's dog shit.
She used to own a Labrador, and she took a shit in the stall, and I smoked her butthole.
Another scientific suggests is that hair is actually a tangible benefit in the form of boosting our anal scent.
What?
Their words, not mine. That's what it says. If you're wondering what the hell that means and why it might be a benefit, it's possible that early man relied more on having a smelly bum to mark territory and attract mates. Oh, okay. I probably
smell my ass, bitch. Let's make kids.
Like dogs. It's like, hey, Bobby, how are you? Oh,
well, that's why. Yeah, that's why you're the missing link. We were basically dogs that walked upright.
All right, so we're just going to be hairy assholes that sniff each other's assholes. All right, that article didn't make me happy, but this one might. Look at this, my man. Traumatized woman forced to visit A&E after adult toy got stuck inside her bum.
Damn. You done fucked up, AA, Ron.
Oh, they show it.
Let's look.
This happened.
Oh, that's a plug.
That is me. And that happened today. And I am mortified. So what am I going to do? I'm going to share it with the internet.
Because she's going to get viral from it, right?
I was having a time.
Everyone's saying her asshole's the Holland Tunnel.
Decided to use what you can see.
Well, no, it ain't the Holland Tunnel. It's more like a gopher hole that sucker got stuck in there.
Dude, the whole base went in.
I was like, oh,
base! How low can you go?
Bro, that motherfucker. That motherfucker went.
Yeah, she took it all the way.
Oh,
she was ready for childbirth out her ass.
She
could have birthed a kid out of her butthole.
Dude, that's just, bro.
I think it's time for her to graduate to the next size.
I was trying to play really blasé chill about it and was like, it's alright, I'll sort it out with me and my housemate.
Blasé chill. Fuck out of it.
And I shout my housemate and I'm like, we've got a situation, babes. So I tried to push it out.
It's a fucking situation.
It's happening. Then she's Googling and I should get in the bath and relaxing 111.
Get in your bath and relax your muscles.
And I'm mortified. I'm horrified. And I've had to get an Uber there. So when I get there, she just says, oh, it just says foreign object. And I'm like, yeah, I've got a metal stuck up my... Sorry, what? I've got a metal stuck up me. Right, okay. Puts it in thing. Get called into the room by a nurse. And he's like, right, it says foreign object. I'm like, why is everyone making me repeat myself?
They kept making her repeat it.
That's fucked up.
Look, dude, that's in there, bro.
Yo, that's the ace of spades.
Oh, dude, at the same time. Nice.
That's what it looks like. It looks like the Ace of Spades right
Yeah,
now.
it does. Yeah, it does, dude. Yeah, it does. All right, and next we're gonna move on.
She needs to graduate to horse stick because that's too small for her.
Apparently, dude. Apparently,
like, dude, get something with a suction cup, girl. Like, do better.
Do the work. All right, check this out. Do it. Man claims saying one word while taking a photo will make you look better.
All right, what's the word? Butt plug
Bird.
up an asshole?
Bird is the word. All right.
Bird.
Let's see. All right, well, let's hear what he has to say.
Think you take bad photos? This advice from Oprah might change your life. This is how I used to take photos, and there's nothing wrong with it. You can just tell I'm hiding depression. This is how I take photos now. Now you might be like, "What's the difference?"
I know you're
hiding depression.
Not exactly.
Exactly.
The difference is here. I was saying cheese. Oprah says when you take photos instead, you should say yeah. Wish I could find.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So every time your mouth should be open, like you're like Ray Ramos, like Ray the Roach, like
Who knew Ray was ahead of his times, dude? Who knew Ray was ahead of the time?
He was. Yeah, because remember when Ray used to laugh? When Ray used to laugh, the Roach, he would just be like, And I remember the other drivers would laugh at the way Ray laughed. They're like, that motherfucker's mouth wide open, his tongue wide out, like he's gonna put a dick in there or something. Like, what the fuck? Close your mouth, motherfucker. They all used to make jokes about because every time he laughed, like like his mouth would be wide open. And he'd say, yeah. That was but he was ahead of his time.
I remember plenty of times seeing his truck go by me in a truck or by me. He's
laughing like so hard and his tongue's like, yeah.
And you can't hear anything, but you see it.
No, but you know exactly what it sounds like.
Yes. He has his own soundtrack.
How they did me for Christmas and New Year.
Look at video 1 for that. He's in video 1 for a second.
Video 1, guys. Go back to Ray the Roach. He's a legend.
He's worth it. If you want to see more, comment below. We'll show you more Ray the Roach.
That guy was a character. I got stories for days on that guy.
Now, I know Halloween's over, but I saw this. I came across this. I thought it was interesting, man.
Yeah.
Haunting moment. Sailor comes across ghost ship near Bermuda Triangle, dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
Do they have video? They have video, dude, of this.
Stop.
Let's see what happens.
No.
For a sailboat in the water. It's not going anywhere. Sail's not up. Motor's not on.
Look.
Halyards are all twisted.
Dude, it's like the Bigfoot video. What the fuck? You never heard of a Zoom?
Oh, this is one awfully abandoned sailboat. Wolfhound from the Irish Yacht Club. I have no idea what's inside. I'm going to go search around. I hope I don't find it.
So that was a real ship, dude. They found it off by itself.
Bodies or anything crazy like that. This place was left in a absolute wreck. I can hear water. Splashing around underneath of me.
Wow, that's just been sailing, dude.
I'm afraid to
Dude, where are the people that were on it? Bro, they fucking whacked each other. They fucking fell off somewhere.
That I might find.
Maybe.
Around the corner.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hello?
Like, look, guys, a free sailboat.
It's ridiculous.
There's the beds and everything and the storage.
That's creepy. There's like 4 bunks. There's nobody there. Somebody dead? He would know if someone was dead, though. It would smell disgusting.
Thank God.
They literally left it.
Nice little.
Crazy, by the way.
Yo, you think maybe a hurricane took it out?
I don't know.
Miles from Bermuda, 1,500 miles from the United States.
80 miles from Bermuda.
What?
On a very nice Swan 48. I think it's a Swan 48.
That's a nice ass boat, bro.
Yeah.
In the middle of
gorgeous fucking boat.
Just this morning, I woke up on a 42-foot Colvin Gazelle, and here I am. So this is day 2.
He's been towing it.
We've been dragging this thing for
absolutely. Why wouldn't you?
Hours. We've made it about 50 miles. It's kind of funny because we're towing a 48-foot boat with a 42-foot boat. This boat is
Wow.
bigger and it's definitely heavier than my boat.
That's heavy.
And we're doing so. We convinced a passing freighter to stop and give us 50 gallons of diesel. But after another couple of days of pulling the boat,
Oh
our
shit!
engine ended up
Wow.
breaking. So now we had two boats, both with broken engines.
Oh, they both got
Oh, he
stranded.
busted his engine.
Trying to pull this boat with just our sails alone until the weather picked up quickly, and we had to cut the boat free as the line wrapped around our rudder, threatening to break it off.
Wow, dude.
Oh,
After
They had to
fuck.
leave it.
the abandoned ship, the wind died, and we were becalmed for 23 days in the Atlantic, in the doldrums.
Holy shit!
Luckily, we made it close enough to Bermuda to get towed in by the pilot ship.
Wow.
So he
dude.
did it. Their engine broke fucking from towing that thing, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And then they went. So his engine busted because he wasn't made to tow that. And then they went just on the sails alone. And then the thing got caught in their rudder. Like, how'd you let that thing get caught in your rudder, dude?
That's
I
insane.
thought the engine was busted. That's not good.
No, dude.
Damn, that's creepy, bro. So I wonder what the follow-up story. We gotta fucking look into that, man, because I want to find out what happened.
We got to try to figure out more about that at some point.
Yeah, because I'd love to know, dude. Maybe they just fucking jumped off, or maybe they're like, hey, we've missed our sailboat since that hurricane. It just disappeared. We don't know where it went.
Yeah, exactly.
You never know. Never know.
You never know. Hey, brother, turn your volume down just a little bit, man. I hear myself a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no problem, brother.
Yeah, the volume.
Right,
The volume was too low.
I'm going to move on to the next thing. Dude, look at this thing. It's a thing of nightmares, dude. Look at this thing. Ready?
Dude, maybe that's who ate the people who were on the boat.
Or that is the people they turned into that because they made a deal with Poseidon.
It's the Leviathan.
So apparently this thing, deep sea monster that can turn its counterparts into parasitic slaves.
What?
I don't know how I don't know how it does it, dude. I have no idea how it does it.
Zombie fish. It
Huge
zombifies
fish.
your ass.
Huge fish kills itself.
Oh my god.
So wait, what's the backstory of this? A scary-looking deep-sea fish that is rarely seen. The Pacific football fish might resemble a creature from outer space with escaping mouth filled with jagged teeth and tiny dorsal 2,000 feet. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that didn't tell me anything. With them living at such depths, it's rare for them to wash up on the beach. Come on, I want to get to why something becomes a look at that thing, dude.
That thing is ugly as fuck. So that's a big freaking like unicorn horn coming off the top of it or something, right?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Well, it looked like it when it was laying down, not anymore.
Oh, the bioluminescent. Oh, that's one of them things like I think in Nemo, bro.
Yeah, the one with the light on its top of its head.
Yeah. One has been found in the Newport Beach.
It's like an electrical current, no? It turns into a headlamp.
It's bioluminescent something in there that does it. But it said it down there when I was reading the other part of it. Here it is. Bioluminescent tip that the female guide the fish while it's swimming in the darkness of the depths. Oh, in other words, yeah, the light attracts the fish. And then they eat the fish. Yeah, okay. That's kind of underwhelming, everyone. Sorry about that. This won't be underwhelming,
is cool looking, though.
It is cool looking. Look at this thing. These guys got to go across a river to get to school. And there's crocodiles in there, dude.
Dude, nobody thought about building a bridge?
I don't know. We're going to read.
They never heard of fucking planks of wood? What is that? Is that bamboo? What is that?
It looks like a
dude,
cable.
I'm waiting for Molaram to come out.
Yeah, right?
Kalima.
Let's see what the whole story is. Going to school.
Kalima Shakti Day.
Shabai. Shabai.
Shabai.
Right now, the should run.
What the fuck? That's the rope bridge from fucking Temple of Doom, bro.
You know what? They can't. I don't
Hold
think
on.
they can. They could put.
Yo, every day I walk to school over that, I'd say, "Hold on, lady, we going for a ride."
Yeah. Yep. You know what? That's
oh my god!
That's not even a bridge, dude. That's the pipe bringing the water in.
It looks like a cable or a pipe or something. That's a fucking bent ass pipe, though.
That's bringing the water in. That's what that is. So they have to use the water pipe to get across. And they can't put a bridge because it'll get washed out. That's such a strong river. And I guess if it rains, it'll probably destroy it.
They never heard of stairs? Elevated bridges?
Man, I don't live there. I don't know.
Oh, Nam Shibai. Oh, Nam Shibai.
Yeah, that's screwed up. I just saw that. I was
Bro,
like,
fuck that. You know what? I would give up school. I'd just sell drugs or something.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Fuck you. If that's what I gotta go through every day to go to school, nah.
Nah, it ain't worth it. How about if you were a reporter and every day you had to get robbed?
Awesome. In London?
In London.
London?
You ready? Oops.
He's gonna be like, this fucking guy's robbing me.
Oh, no.
I can't fucking believe it. I got fucked. We're proper fucked. What the fuck was that, Voldemort? What was that shit?
I hit a button by mistake.
Dude, you're like fucking putting on Voldemort and shit.
And Storm Kieran's on the way. From 6
I got robbed by Voldemort.
Yellow weather warning is in place for
rain
and wind.
Dude, the guy's just camera off while it's filming.
Well, if his hair looked like that, then I kind of get why he got robbed.
Dude,
where's
she got mugged in 2022. Look, she gets mugged. That's CNN.
Give me your money, bitch!
That's what he did.
Look, it's Voldemort.
It's Tesla.
What is that, Gunther Gable Williams? What is that?
Oh, I guess there's no video of him actually running off with the camera. Or maybe here.
That would have been cool, seeing him get robbed on live TV. I'm just curious what he's going to say. He'll be like, fucking hell. Are you serious, mate? You fucking serious, mate? You really fucking robbing me?
I want
the fuck out of here.
Unusually high tide on the Thames earlier.
Yeah, here it is. This is the actual.
Find out more.
That's the actual thing.
Like, oh God, I'm getting proper fucked.
Well, the Thames burst its bank here about 3
Versus
hours
bank.
ago. And people are still bailing water out of their cars. We're seeing vehicle recovery trucks going back and forth, and there's a lot of mud on the ground. The Environment Agency has issued a flood alert along the Thames that stretches from Putney Bridge down towards Hampton and Thames Ditton.
Wow, look at that. That's all flooded out.
It's the fucking Thames.
Low-lying footpaths.
They got fucked. Proper fucked.
Who works in the local area, and he said it's the worst he's ever seen.
I've been living here 21 years of my life, and it is just absolutely mental. We've had the river come up higher than we've ever seen.
It's mental.
It's mental.
Cars in the area. We've had no one's been able to walk along the towpath for about half a mile. It is an absolute nightmare getting around, especially people trying to drive around and get around to like Chiswick Bridge.
Right now, that person's probably creeping up.
It's a nightmare. We've had cars flooded. Engines have been flooded.
He's like, yeah, this kid ain't got no money. Fuck that bloke. He look like he got some money. I'm gonna take some of your shit, motherfucker.
And Storm
Give me your shit.
From 6 p.m. on Wednesday, a yellow weather warning is in place.
It's a yellow weather warning.
Covers Kent, Surrey, and
Surrey.
I got a fucking yellow weather warning for your ass. Give me your fucking money.
Public transport flooding to
Give me the fucking money.
Some roads may be cut off. For people,
I need a couple of quid, you fucking wanker.
Certainly be hoping to avoid a repeat of today.
Yeah, I bet. Harry, thanks very much. And obviously we'll
Harry Potter?
Later on in the program.
Yeah, when's Harry Potter gonna
Oh, you know what? I think when they did the cutaway.
You fucking dick tease motherfucker.
That's what it was. 100%, bro. All right, well, this one is.
That was like the fucking Hindenburg. That was a fucking dud.
All right, this one isn't though. This one's gonna be a good one, bro. And this is what we're gonna.
Bro,
with.
that went over like a Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin. Ah. All right. So, people scatter when this deer busts through the window, dude.
Oh, those things are crazy when they fucking.
Dude, they go,
they're so strong.
Look how many people first, bruh.
I can't.
Look how many people.
We got people. We got people.
Look at dining room entrance. So this is the very front.
Look, everybody. We got fucking company.
I got company.
We're gonna have some cake. We got Entenmann's and some fucking Sanka.
Sanka.
You got company.
All right, bro. Here we go.
All right, we got company. Let's go.
Oh, there's no sound.
Bambi's on the loose, bitch.
Look. They scattered. Is he going to the kitchen? Oh, he's like, I smell
food. Shit. That's a young buck. And I don't mean the rapper either.
Nope.
That's a young buck, bro. Look at that fucking little.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, what's he, 6-pointer? That thing will fuck your ass up, bro.
He's leaving.
That thing will mule kick the fuck out of you or pierce that shit right through your liver.
Yeah, well, that was it.
Dude, even one of their legs will fucking stomp the fuck out of you.
Yeah, dude, you're done. Done.
Hey, done.
Yeah, dude, it's over, Johnny. If one of those get pissed off enough, dude, it's over.
It's over.
Nothing is over. Nothing.
It's over.
All right. So, everyone, that was This Week in Bullshit.
This some more bullshit.
Now here's the news.
All right, so in our next segment, which I wasn't sure where to stick this, but after I thought about some of the AI that I came up with, I feel that we can easily put it under this category. So throughout
stick it up your ass.
Exactly. I stuck some stuff in your ways. I stuck some stuff into some AI. Had some stuff spit out. Nice. Some look good. Some looked all right. Some not so good. But I got a few examples, and I grabbed some examples from when I did a refacing thing like a year or so ago. That looks pretty cool, too. So we're going to look at all this stuff. I took both our faces, and I think it'll be interesting. So if you don't know about AI or you want to see what AI is doing and all that, or just want to see us be stupid with AI, welcome to Mother Goods' Story Time. All right, so the first one is actually the one that's behind us today, and it's that one. So I had to make Venom, and
who the fuck is Ven?
Who the fuck is Ven? And I had him.
Is that Guts working at the freaking store when you walked in?
No,
he was wearing a Venom shirt, and he didn't know who he was.
Don't worry, he's coming. Jesus on the dashboard. Oh, sorry, everyone. Sorry. So I said I want Venom wearing a Stay Real because he enjoys our podcast. So I was like, I'll have him rep some merch. But I don't know where it came up with that. But that is our new Stay Real Bat Venom logo that AI has come up with. Bat Venom. Then I asked it. I'm like, I don't know if I've ever said this on this podcast, but I am a big fan of Glenn Danzig, Misfits, Sam Hain, everything. And I'm a big fan, as you know, of Willy Wonka. So I was like, I would like to see Glenn Danzig as Willy Wonka. And this is what I got. Charlie, tell your grandpa not to fly that way. And then I says,
hey, it's not Glenn Anzalone. It looks like Adam Ant mixed with, or not Adam Ant. Who's tiptoe through the tulips?
Tiny Tim.
He looks like Tiny Tim mixed with Danzig in his face.
A little bit. Yeah, dude, AI is not perfect by any means.
Yeah, like his face is too long. And let's not forget, he's got a 6-fingered hand. A 6-fingered hand.
Never trust a man with the 6-fingered hand. Listen.
Yeah, AI fucks up on some small details. It's
small
hilarious.
Details like hands, feet.
It's pretty scary how real that looks, though.
Yes, and it came up with it
it's scary.
10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds.
Like, that's not a person. According to the computer, this is who they think Danzig looks like.
Yes, that's their interpretation of Glenn Danzig as Willy Wonka.
That looks better than any picture of myself on my phone or a picture of family on my phone. You know what I mean? Like the clarity and everything. It's really scary.
It is. So then I says, put
Yo,
Glenn
are
Danzig
those balloons in the back or are those fucking...
No, those are those big
gumballs.
things they eat. Yeah, the gumball things. No, I think they're balloons though, but they look like gumballs.
Is it it looks like a schnozberry.
What's a schnozberry? All right, so here is Glenn Danzig in Fortnite.
Oh!
That's pretty good.
The hair is definitely way better. The square jaw is more like him.
And it looks Fortnite-ish. Again, you haven't played it, but you've
definitely
seen
Fortnite as fuck. That is absolutely Fortnite, right?
Yeah.
Which I don't even play, but I've seen the whatever graphics, and it's pretty cool. But I think the one on the left probably looks. The one on the left looks better than the right one. I feel because the one from the side looks more like his face than the one on the right looks like I don't know.
Right.
It's like the Punisher mixed with Glenn.
Right. All right, this next one, bro, it needs a little bit of a story, and I really want you to tell it because I enjoy when you tell it. So, could you tell the audience about Little Tony?
Little Tony Anzalone.
A little backstory.
So it was birthed from Christmas, right? You said Christmas. You got it?
It was Christmas, I believe, yeah.
Yeah, so it's this one Christmas, we're all hanging out, and they're like, "Oh, hey, Mike!" Like I think it was your dad or somebody was like, "Hey, we got this present for you from your uncle or whatever." And you're like, "Oh, cool, yeah, I'm putting it on." It's a freaking sweatshirt. We're like, "Put it on, bro!" And you come out of the fucking bathroom wearing this Dickie sweatshirt. So it was all black with all red, like sleeves and red, like little red, like accents, really more. But it was all black sleeve, like with red accent. It said Dickies in black with red outline. And you look like real, like ghetto. And you're just like, yo, what the fuck? He's like, I feel like I should just be walking down the street going, yo, what the fuck? And we're like, oh shit, it's like a cross between Scott and you growing up in Patterson. So I'm like, what was your name? Little Tony Anzalone? Because that's Glenn's last name, Anzalone.
Right. And so we never pictured him looking like Glenn Danzig or me or anything. Little Tony looked more like.
But he was definitely an Italian. He was definitely a Jersey Italian.
Right. He looked more like Sylvester Stallone. Right. So I says,
oh, it's Rocco.
I says, I want a little guy, a little Tony, blah 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 to AI. And this is what it came up with. And I didn't even tell it. Now you can see his hands are all screwed up as usual. That's just the way it goes.
He almost looks like he's doing the fucking Stugatz fucking.
Yeah,
he's about to turn his hand up and go. Oh, I got it.
Yeah, what the fuck over here?
Manaja.
Speaking of that, now what's funny is I use an app called Canva, and they don't allow certain words in the AI. Don't ask me why. It's their thing. Everybody has their standards or whatever, their community guidelines, whatever. Fine. So it would not let me put in Super Mario. Okay? It wouldn't allow me to put in Super Mario, right? So I says little Italian plumber eating pizza. Are you ready for what AI spit out?
Yeah. Oh! You motherfucker.
Now I'm a little insulted. You automatically think the
Yeah.
little Italian plumber's Mario, but you can't say it? What's up
That's
with
some
that?
bullshit. And is that a letter M I see?
No, that's not quite an M, so they're
That's an
clear
upside
there.
down W. That's not an M. Like,
No,
and that's the
it
thing.
goes-
Mario don't even. Why did they put Mario when Mario doesn't eat pizza? Like, it's not even his thing. Like, pizza. Has
No,
nothing
I
to do
said
with
eat
Mario in the
pizza.
game.
I said little
Yeah,
Italian
but I'm
plumber.
saying, why did it make that inference from? Like, pizza is not tied to Mario.
Because
normally,
AI
right?
now associates little plumbers with Mario. That's who it associates with, the
Get
AI.
the fuck out of here.
Isn't that interesting? That's who it associates with. And then I said,
Oh,
the little plumber working out with his brother. That's all I said. They were working
out?
Yeah. But the main thing was with his brother, is all I said. Look what it came up with.
says. You mean that's what you says? Oh shit, where are they at? Ferrigno's Gym in Brooklyn, asshole?
But he picked Luigi. It picked Luigi.
That's absolutely. Yeah, but it's an upside down L, and now the M is now
the V,
an A without
upside
the middle.
down.
Upside down V, which is weird.
Isn't that interesting what the AI thinks?
It's so weird.
Now
Yeah,
this
there's
one,
only certain things in it.
there was a lot of bad ones with the next one. So I picked the best one I thought was the best one out of all of them. Okay. And this is Venom boxing Mike Tyson. Are you ready?
Who the fuck is Ven?
Check it out.
Oh, sure.
Right?
Yo, Mike's mouth looks like he just like he's like a hybrid like Mike Tyson.
Yeah, dude. It's the
His mouth
AI,
looks
those
crazy.
little
And
those little things.
He's ridiculous, Jack.
Yeah.
But Venna is big.
Are you ready to take him?
Yo, wait, I can't tell. Does he have the tattoo on his head? It looks like maybe, no?
There's some, that might be
No.
blood. I saw the blood and I went raw. That might be
Raw.
blood.
Then I'm like, raw. That's actually a cool ass picture, though.
Yeah, right?
It does look like Tyson, though.
Maybe we'll put it on
His mouth doesn't look like him, but his head does. His head and eyes do.
I wear that on a shirt.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's cool as hell. All right, next. Let's move on. We have.
That's badass.
Oops. Sorry, man. Hit me for that. All right, next. We have Danzig if he was in South Park.
Oh, shit. That's perfection.
Not too savvy, right?
That's fucking awesome, actually.
That came out pretty well, but there were some bad ones. Don't get me wrong. There was some bad
So
ones.
it gives you, so they give you like choices and you upvote the ones that you like
For mine,
to further refine.
For the AI I'm using through that, it'll give you 4 examples. And you pick those 4 examples. If you like one, you could say generate more like this, or you could generate it all over again if you don't like any of them. So that's pretty much it. Now this one, it missed the mark. It missed the mark big time, in my opinion. But it was kind of weird and cool looking, so I kept it. I asked the AI to put in, to put the people from Family Guy into Metallica. So they were going to be Metallica. This is what it came up with.
Okay. Not really, no.
It's weird.
I mean, I get, maybe the black tank top is James, but no.
Who's the skull guy?
No one looks like Kurt. Who's Skull Guy? Yeah, is that because of the Misfits? The Misfits skull?
I have
they made
no
the Crimson
idea.
Ghost a bass player. Yeah, who's Trujillo? There's no Lars. There's definitely no Kirk Hammett. There's no frizzy hair.
Nothing. It's terrible. It's terrible. But this
dude,
one.
Can I hit up the? I'm gonna hit up the bathroom real quick.
All right, we're gonna pause it. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
And we're back, everybody. All right. My man.
We're back with
Tom.
crappy Metallica.
No, we're going to be back with something even better. You inspired me to this. So this is...
What, Metallica crap?
No, much better. I said, Mr. AI, will you please make a 90s clothed version of Dobby?
No!
And it came out really good.
No!
Are you ready? Here we go.
Oh, shit!
Check it out, dude.
It looks like Dobby fucked a chihuahua and had a baby.
A little bit. But look at his clothes. It's 90s. He's on a skateboard. The skateboard's a little fucked up, but that's okay.
That's all right.
That's crazy, dude. All right, let's keep it moving. I got a lot, bro. We got to get through it.
Yo, I don't know, man. I think you shouldn't have given Dobby new clothes because those clothes are hideous.
Dobby doesn't like his clothes.
Dobby's clothes are a joke, sir.
All right, next we have my favorite character from horror movies, Jason Voorhees, if he was in Fortnite.
Oh. Do they have that in Fortnite where you could be like different?
You have Michael Myers.
No?
They just put Michael Myers. They have Terminator. They have Predator.
No.
It's great, dude. Now, did you ever hear of the comic book character called Lobo?
No.
He's a DC character. I loved Lobo. Anybody out there who likes Lobo?
Lobo, was he a wolf?
He looked kind of like a wolf. He was kind of gray. He was a bounty hunter. And he just rode a motorcycle, didn't give a shit, smoked cigarettes, drank liquor, and didn't give a shit. And he was
Sounds
great.
like my kind of guy.
Exactly. I think you'd like him. And I said, let's see him in Fortnite. That's what he looks like. That was the best one I saw.
Is that what Lobo really looks like?
Just about, dude. Yeah, that's just about dead to rights, dude. Just about. So I was like, yeah, dude, you should look him up. He's a DC character. Look him up, bro. Now, next. I said, Mr. AI, will you please put the Misfits into Fortnite?
Oh, shit.
This is what I came up with.
Not bad, I guess, but not really.
It's not really the Misfits, but think about it.
It's not them. No one's got a double lock, so Glenn's not there.
No, but think about what's interesting. Either. There's 3 of them.
They got the candies. The Crimson Skull, not candies. Crimson.
Yeah, the Crimson Skull they got down. So yeah, but it's almost like this is as much as we could do without Glenn Danzig suing you too. That's probably why they're like, "Hey, this is going to cover you."
It's almost like with Gene Simmons with Kiss.
Kiss. We have Kiss toilet paper.
We have Kiss coffins, Kiss toilet paper.
Now I
dude. So there's no double lock. Then that's not. If there's no double locks, that's not the Misfits. And there's no Doyle or Jerry. Like they're distinctly.
Right. They're just
different.
A bunch of misfits. Pretty much.
They are misfits, but they're not the misfits.
Exactly. Yeah. All right, we're going to switch things up a little bit. I went away from well-known people.
I still like.
And I decided to make some characters up that we talk about.
Oh, let's do it. Do it.
First one I made up. Catching flies. Now let's see if you can understand what the beauty of this full picture is. Check it out. But what's he doing?
He's on the computer, isn't he?
He's playing 2K9. So that's catching flies. That's what it spit out when I described catching flies. Now,
I think like if you do that and then put in like Butthead from Beavis and Butthead, can you do that?
It would take more work, but anything's possible, man.
But if you put Butthead with his mouth open on a gaming system, then you'd be like, that's close to catching fly.
That's close. That is close.
Dude, you know what's funny is is that football on his other computer? That's funny because he was like the biggest. He was really into NFL.
So he's watching the
Kinda
NFL
weird.
while he's playing 2K9 on his computer.
So he's watching the Colts.
Yeah.
He's like, Peyton Manning is the most like cerebral quarterback.
All right, next up, we have Pug. We have Pug for you. Now, I described something to him. I'm not going to tell you what. I'm just gonna show you, dude. I'm just gonna show you. Here is Pug.
That's a dog, though.
No, dude, he has
it's
a
like
human
it's like
body.
his version.
He has a human body.
Wait, where's his giant calf muscles?
They're there. Look how thick his feet are, and if you follow his leg, it goes up to a thick calf. He's got thick little legs, a little belly.
It's hidden by his Paddington Bear jacket.
And then he's hanging out with his whoopee, which is on fire because he dropped a cigarette butt in it.
He dropped a cig on it.
Now, bro, I can't tell you how proud I am of little AI for this one, okay? I really think this needs to be our mascot. This is him. This is him. I give you, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Goods has arrived.
Holy shit, that's him.
Bro.
That definitely looks a lot like him. That's definitely the hair.
He would have to strap the shirt with his cargo pants.
Yeah.
And then
dude, where is he? Is he at a shoe store?
And you know what's funny? Because of our background.
Those look like shoes.
Because of our background, it looks like Venom's looking over the shelf at him.
It is Venom. That's Venom.
What the fuck is Venom?
He's going to be like, who the fuck is that guy?
Now, we're going to end off with something we don't talk a lot about.
That's fucking good.
We're going to end off this. I have a couple of things I want to show, but we're going to end off these little AI things with. So I told the AI a little bit about Batso. Okay? There's his name. I said it on air.
The name that shall not be named.
Tell me.
He who shall not be named.
So I asked it. So I says, could you make a little apple dumpling doll grown up with a goatee and a beard, playing the drums,
oh, God.
and is a little bit dirty? Okay? Are you ready to see what popped up?
Is it going to be an apple in a dumpling?
No, dude. It's better.
I can't. No, fucking way. It does look like apple dumpling, though.
Bro, and then here's where we're going to finish off with this. The AI, I says to the AI, I just threw a bunch of things at it. I said white van. I says white van, roaches, mice, drums, dirt. Are you ready what it came up with?
Papa Roach. Oh! There's the drums, bro.
It's the Roach it's them. It wasn't us.
So if we took the apple dumpling dudes, right? And you replace their hair with like curly ass, like, you know, frizzy ass fucking like Marty Friedman from Megadeth hair, or like Joey Belladonna hair from the old days or something like that, but like dirtier, then you'd be like, yo, that's him. That's Papa Roach. And Venom is still there.
Dude, it's really scary.
It's Venom.
It's Venom.
AI is crazy.
Okay,
yeah,
so
but you know what's funny is those guys, you said apple dumpling, and their cheeks did look like little apple dumplings.
Yes.
Like those are his cheeks that he had.
That's why I
Yeah, those
liked it
cheeks.
so
He
much.
hated him. Oh,
I
he
loved
hated it. If
it.
you call him apple dumpling, he got so mad, bro.
All right, so I went to another AI. So that was the AI that I have with the one editing stuff I do. I went to another AI that I had done refacing stuff with. So it's called Reface. You're going to see Made with Reface. I wasn't paying for it. I did it for free. So whatever. But do you know about a little trend that was going around on Instagram where everybody was doing high school pictures of themselves where they would revert and show them in high school?
Yeah, yeah.
You see, yeah, I did that for me and you. So I reverted us, dude.
What?
Yes, I did it. Are you ready? Here's me. 90s, early 80s, early 90s, late 80s, early 90s.
What the fuck are you holding? Are you holding a fucking turtle?
It's a fucking turtle, bro. Don't
Dude,
ask
it's
me
a
why.
tortoise.
Don't ask me why. It's a fucking turtle.
Dude, this fucking backs up my claim that you and Adam Sandler are related.
Oh, don't worry.
Like Sandler, though.
I'm gonna say it again. Don't worry. It's coming. So, you ready for you? This is my boy in high school.
Holy shit! Dude, that is my face. That's a little weird.
Right, dude?
That's my nose, bro. That's fucking freaky, dude.
It's you. It's
Yo,
you, bro.
what's with the Run DMC fucking chain?
Dude, I'm waiting for you to go like this and for it to be shaking back and forth.
I'm ready to go, yo, motherfucker, and then someone's gonna steal my chain. I'm like, it's tricky, it's tricky.
It's tricky. All right, now.
That is weird, dude. I look like fucking George Michael with that hair.
Now,
why is
yeah,
it giving
you
me
do.
George Michael hair?
Oh, I got to pick what the body was. I picked the body. I thought it would be funny. That's why I picked it.
I don't know who that is, but he was flossing.
Yeah, he was.
With the
So
ice,
now I took those pictures
the
and I had the AI make us sing. So it took the picture and it animated us singing songs. Yours is disturbing. Yours is disturbing, dude. We're gonna go to that one next.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yours is disturbing. Are you ready? You're singing La Bamba. And I didn't just pick it because you're Colombian. I picked it because it was the only free one. You ready?
That was a good movie. I'm Richie.
Is that not weird looking?
They give me some big horse teeth.
Yeah, they
That's
did.
so weird, though.
Isn't it?
That's very weird.
So then the other song I could grab was So I Says. It was Hall & Oates. So here's me singing Hall & Oates.
With a tortoise in your lap.
It's a little disturbing, dude. The way that neck moves, it's a little disturbing. Very disturbing in my eyes. Now, dude,
dude, right there, you look like Adam Sandler.
You ready for the most disturbing? Dude, this is the most disturbing.
You look like you're about to clean my diamond earrings and hidden gems.
Would you like some pie? What I'm going to do is show you a disturbing picture that will haunt your nightmares for the rest of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, this is me and my bro if we were connected.
Dude, we look like Nosferatu. Why is my ears so? Our ears are pointy.
Yeah, because we're
look
on
like
other.
Nosferatu.
So then I had it make us into mini, like, so they take actors and they miniaturize them into like little kids, and then I put our faces on them. So for me,
I wish my bald head looked that good.
Yeah, me too. You and me both. So first I picked John Wick for me. You ready?
Nice. Oh, sure.
So that's mini John Wick Mike. Now for you, I picked Iron Man, bro. You ready?
Stop. Oh, sure. Yo, dude, I look like I'm a fucking baby though.
Yeah, remember I miniaturized us. It was miniaturized. So we're little kids.
Damn, bro. I had some weird hair when I was a kid, huh?
Remember, by far
my
it's
hair
not
is like
perfect.
super thin. No, it's funny though. It's definitely my face, but it's my cheeks are way big and my freaking hair is super thin. which is so weird. Like
It's
like
weird,
thin
dude.
hair.
All right, so next
No, my hair
I
is
put
not
my
thin.
face on John Rambo's
Baby Iron
body.
Man. No.
You ready?
Hey, yo. Hey, murder. I'm coming for you. Who the fuck is that behind you? Who's he choking you?
Yeah. Check it out. Look.
I hate to tell you, bro, but you're not that far off from Sly.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
You and Sly are almost the same person.
Now you better do the voice when I bring this up.
No!
No, it's not that. It is.
Stop it.
Tommy.
As Dobby.
No, it's Donnie Owens.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, let's go, Vince.
Hey!
I'm gonna drop $1 billion elbow on you.
Here is me and you in Pulp Fiction.
Oh shit! Wow, bro,
You
I have a hell of a can.
Yeah, you do. You Samuel.
Oh!
You Samuel.
Dude, you definitely look like frickin' what's his face with the hair back.
It's the Italian, dude. It's strong in us, dude.
You fucking Roman bastard.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Okay, ready for Mikey.
Motherfucker.
Scarface.
Oh, so my friend used this app and did me as Scarface. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, you showed me.
Yeah,
you did show me.
That's a great video. Yeah. We gotta. I'm sure I could find it and resend it to you.
Yeah, so when you put it up.
Yeah.
We'll
It's the same. It's the same little montage or whatever. Say hello to my little Parmesan.
My little Parmesan. Now, dude, how many times have we talked about Quado? How many times, bro?
Quaid.
All right. Well,
start the reactor.
Here's Mike Quado.
Open your manigot.
Open your stuffed shells.
Open your mind, Quaid.
Now I said, make
Dude,
me.
You look like a cross between Lopan and Quado.
A little bit, dude. So then I said,
pisses me off to no end.
I said, make me a jacked Dobby.
No. What the fuck? Dobby looks like he's ready to fuck shit up.
He's ready to bust shit up.
It looks a little Fortnite-y, like the animation of it.
A little bit.
Graphic. That's
a little
cool.
bit. Again.
Jack Dobby.
All right, next. I'm not going to play the music in this one because I don't need Gene Simmons coming after me.
I wrote that song.
Watch.
You're gonna need to pay me $10,000. The Starman, you piece of shit.
Now, this one I'm dying with. I love this one. Remember Mini Me, dude?
So weird. Of course.
Check it out.
Oh!
Are you ready? Listen.
So you're Doctor Evil and Mini Me. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm both in that one. Now, this one, did you ever watch? I believe the name of it is Narcos.
Yeah, that was the Pablo story.
Yeah, did you watch it?
Pablo Escobar. The first season I did.
Okay, then you'll
It was
appreciate
good, though.
this.
It was really good. It's Pablo. Yep. Oh, that's that. Yeah, that's Pablo.
Again, my face fits way too well on it. All right. Now your dream's about to come true, dude. You keep saying Adam Sandler. You ready to look at something and not even know that my face is on it?
I'm gonna make all your dreams. I'm going to make all of your dreams come true if you vote for me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, do it.
Here we go.
Dude, there is no difference.
Right?
Zero. Wait a minute, dude. It looks like you didn't do anything.
Thank you.
It looks like Sandler just grew a little scruff. That's all he did.
Exactly. That's what it looks like, and that's what's scary. I've come to accept it, dude.
You're a hidden gem, Mike.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. All right, how about me as the Joker?
Can you introduce me as Joker?
A little short one, but now would you say?
Yeah, there's a lot of makeup.
Would you say my face would pass well on Jim Carrey?
No, you guys are totally different features.
All right, well, here we go. Hold on to your hats, kids.
What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here.
Look at this, dude.
It looks like Adam Sandler playing Dumb and Dumber.
I know it does, right? Now this one, you know I had to do one with me on Willy Wonka, dude. I had to. There's no sound.
Police! Help!
Murder. All right, now to wrap up, I went in and I put our faces on, like, you ever go into, like, what's that store in the mall that has all the weird shit? Spencer's. And they had, like, those signs that almost look like they're old-timey signs, but they're metal signs, and they say something funny on them. But it's like a picture from, like, 1950. All right.
Yeah, I got one of them. I got one of them.
All right, it's kind of like that, and I put our faces on it. So here's the first one. Dude, these I save for last because they're scary. They're scary good. Look at that.
Don't grow up, it's a trap.
Tell me that doesn't look like it belongs on there, dude.
Yeah, you should have a shirt with that.
Right? You ready for yours?
These would make amazing shirts.
Yeah, they would. Dude, this one, you're going to probably flip out a little bit because it looks like you posed for it. Almost.
It says life's a bitch and then you marry one?
No.
Oh shit! That's a cool saying too. I like that one. These sayings are good.
Yeah, right.
That's weird, dude. That's if I had. That's what I would look like with curly hair.
Yeah.
I'm curious though. What picture of me did you enter in here, and what picture of you do you enter? Like, does it take only one picture, right?
They've been taking it from one picture that I've had in there
Okay.
for a while. It just needs features, and then it contours it and everything. That's the AI. I got one more,
That's
bro,
weird.
and we're gonna end it on this one. It's one more of me.
Oh my god, that is so you, dude. That's the most accurate one I used yet. Life still a poor substitute for video. Dude, that is an absolute keeper. That's
Right?
you, dude.
Don't worry, I got all these saved, dude. I got all these saved.
No, these are way more accurate than some of the other ones, I think.
That's
Except,
why
of
I
course,
saved
Adam
them.
Sandler.
That's why I saved them for last.
That's
because I was
crazy, dude.
That shit is insane. That's insane. So, guys, if you want to see more AI stuff, let us know, because I didn't mind doing that. That was interesting. But that was story time with Mother Goods. All right, guys, we're going to get right into Get Real because we ran a little late with that, but that was a lot of fun. We're going to get into programming, exercises, all that good stuff in this week's Get Real.
Get real.
All right. So, programming, what is that? I don't think a lot of people understand.
What are we talking
What is it? What are we talking about? What are you talking about? So, programming, what does it mean to people? What do people think it means? Because you hear a lot of times that people say, as far as exercising, they'll just go to the gym and figure it out. Or they'll just watch videos and do it. And blah, blah, blah. And then they'll do whatever exercise Joe or Nancy tell them to do because they like the way they look. They like their personality. Whatever it is, it's an easier workout that they like. Whatever the choice is. They never choose based on their goal. The program should be built based off your short-term and long-term goals. Period, if you want success. And that carries over to anything. Anything. Would you not agree, bro? I mean, consistency is key, but the right stuff, being consistent with the wrong stuff is just as bad as failing. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, it's a waste of time.
Yeah. So what do people think programming is? What I see in a lot of is people think programming is how many sets, how many reps, how much weight, how many times a week, what body part. They think that's all there is to program. But that's really not it. That is all built in based off of your goal as a whole. So if your goal was to be a bodybuilder, your program would have to be very specific, and it would have to change. If you were going to be successful over time, it would have to change because you change, you adapt. You're not going to know to do that by watching somebody else's stuff. Everyone adapts differently. Then you lose total connection of your mind and your body, dude. You will never have a better workout until your brain and your body are talking really well. You will never have a better workout. When they're fighting each other and you ain't moving right and you ain't feeling right and things just feel off, you're either going to hurt yourself or you're going to have a horrible workout. But when things are on, man, are the workouts good, dude. And I know you could attest to that. You could definitely attest to that. And programs change. That's why programs are usually around 4 to 6 weeks. Because then you can see progress in 4 to 6 weeks. And are you keeping track of it? I'm not saying you can't keep track of it in your head. Some people are good like that. Some people can keep track of it in their head, and that's fine, especially based off their goal. If your goal is to get strong or be a power lifter or a strongman, you better write down everything. You need to know exact weights and reps and all that shit, how it felt. You want to jot all that down. But if you're the regular Joe Schmo and you just want to look good and feel good, you might be able to remember it all in your head. But you have to keep track. You have to. You have to know if it's working. If not, either you have to change it, or if you're being supervised by a trainer or whatever, a professional, you have to tell them so they can change it. That's why that communication is so important. That's why programming is so important. And if your program's not changing for long periods of time, yet that's not really a program. That's just you doing a bunch of exercises you like. And I hate to be the one to tell you that. And nobody's saying you won't gain initially from doing anything. That's what's hard. That sells people on not the best stuff too. Is anything you do initially, you're going to get big gains. You always get big gains in the beginning in strength
Isn't that
and size.
The shock factor, right?
Right. And
you're shocking your body to do something it hasn't done before, and it's automatically going to react and adapt.
And you're also going to feel twice as good as it actually is, just because you never felt like that before.
So, yeah. You never moved that way before. You never worked out that way before. It's very different.
Exactly. So a lot of times you get that feeling almost like the runner's high, just because. You know, it's not even due to the workout itself or how good it is. It's just because you put in the work. Absolutely. I give anybody credit putting in the work, even if it's the wrong thing. Getting out there and doing it every day, I give you the credit 100%. But you're not going to reach your goals, and I fear you will get frustrated and quit. And I've seen that happen so many times, bro. The leading time that I've seen clients quit is when they're doing the best. Like they are finally hitting a place where they're doing great, they're stronger, they're moving great, they're hitting weights, they're having fun, and then they'll just stop.
Yeah.
They'll either revert all the way back to where they were, if not worse, a lot of times. Sometimes they're able to keep it up, and that's fantastic, and they remember the things I taught them, and they're able to keep doing that. But again, I'm a different trainer now than I was even 5 years ago, let alone 10 years ago when I started the business. I've learned a lot. As a businessman, as a business owner, I haven't learned everything, but I've learned a lot. As a business owner, even as small as my business is, I still have to deal with business bullshit. I still have to deal with the BB, business bullshit. And when things get bad, try to keep the business afloat, not knowing when you're going to be able to do it. Having to take credit cards and use them, dude. It's not easy being a small business owner, especially after what we just all went through a couple of years ago.
Yeah, definitely.
Anybody who doesn't have their business anymore, it sucks. And God bless to anyone who was able to stay open or even reopen, because that was tough, especially for my industry. It was tough. When you're in one of the things they are saying point blank, you're closing. What do you do? So I'm not going to get into all that. That's not what this podcast is about. But just to business owners, being able to do that and stuff, it's not easy. People don't realize what small businesses go through and how much better of a deal you're going to get. Don't ask me how this went off from programming to small businesses, dude, but it did, so be it. But I promise I'll bring this back on the rails. Just know what that small business goes through and how much more you're appreciated and going to be treated better by that small business than a bigger corporation. Not saying to boycott corporations, but when you have a chance, go to a small business. You might be surprised. Give them a chance. You don't like it, you gave them a chance. Nobody can say anything to you. You gave them a chance. But give them a chance. This country was built on the small man. It was small businesses is what got the big businesses. Small businesses were first corporate before there were corporations. They were small businesses. So don't forget that, everybody. But anyway, so programming. I want to try to bring this in. I don't want to go too much longer. So you have to know your goal first. You have to know that. And there's a difference between a long-term goal and a short-term goal or a behavioral goal. Little things you do will have small little wins that will get you to the big win. And when you concentrate on all the little wins, your mental state is pretty good because you're constantly achieving goals. You're constantly winning. When all you focus on the long-term goal, you have doubt, you have fear, you want to quit. You have to have those short-term goals to achieve if you want to hit those long-term goals. So, for instance, this is where programming comes in. So if your long-term goal is you want to bring up your quads to match the rest of your physique, I'm going to go with that. You're going to have to program that extra work for your quads to bring them up to the rest of your body. If you don't do that, don't matter how hard you hit it, if you're not programmed correctly, you're probably going to overtrain and hurt yourself. Again, there's something to be said about lots of exercises and doing a lot of volume and just destroying with reps until that muscle can't move anymore. And there's something to be said about doing a little bit hard and heavy for a little bit, you know? And there's a way to incorporate that into your programming. Even if you're a regular person, it's like, I don't necessarily want to be super strong, but I do want to be stronger. And I don't necessarily want to be super ripped or super big, but I would like to look decent. You can't program both those things into your workout. And if you don't like an exercise, you don't have to do it. Understand what that does to your goal, but there's always other exercises. And that's where programming comes in. And when you don't change it up every 4 to 6 weeks, and you know this, dude, you will hit a wall. You will hit a stalemate, right? And you're like, what the fuck? And you're still hitting it. You're still trying to get that sleep. You're still getting that food in. You're still getting that nutrients in. You're hitting the gym whatever days a week. You're trying, but you're going nowhere. You're 100 and nothing, 5 foot nothing, right?
Yeah.
And for a veteran like yourself, you don't let it get you down as much. It bothers you, but you'll pick up your big boy pants and you'll go back in there and hit it. But for a lot of people, that might be it for them. They might say, screw it, I'm done. You know? So it sucks. Yeah. And then don't even get me started with high school. Poor kids in most schools don't learn anything about physical fitness or lifting. They used to have weightlifting classes you could take. And again, I'm not going to get into how good they were. Some of them, I guess, were decent, and phys ed teachers, phys ed is a joke, even if you have phys ed in high school anymore. It's a joke. Whoever could be a phys ed teacher. Imagine you had a halfway decent, charismatic trainer in there that knew half the shit you should know, but had charisma and could at least translate healthy movement into fun activities for kids. Imagine how kids would love phys ed then. But again, that's not important. And then you wonder why kids are out of shape. And kids have health problems. And kids are this and that. It's because we're not teaching them young. And then as an adult, it's twice as hard.
It gets worse.
Me being a trainer, I'm telling you, nothing's worse than trying to tell people how to live their life. And that's basically what I have to do. That's unfortunately my job. I have to tell people how to live. And what's the one thing people don't like people doing? Is telling them how to live. Even if they're paying me for it. They don't like hearing it. At all. So that's always the fun part of being a trainer, everyone. As you don't know that. We deal with helping people and all that, but we deal a lot of times with the bad side of everybody, and that's fine. That's why we love doing it. We're there to try to turn it around. But again, I'm going to get off on a side tangent again. My gosh, today. Look, people, I'm going to wrap this up. And we can get into it deeper about how to program a little more in another episode. But if you want to have a successful goal reached, and then I want to shoot it to you, Tom, because I always like to get your thoughts on whatever I'm talking about, because I tend to ramble. I think everybody should first have their main goal of what they want to achieve. Then they need to think about what little steps they need to do to get to that big goal, and have them be little goals. And then you can even cut that down even smaller and think, what behavioral changes can I make to achieve those small goals that will achieve my main goal? So you sit on it for a while and you think, and if you really want to be successful, you break out a fucking piece of paper like a Neanderthal and you write the shit down or whatever. Or you do it with a laptop. But you keep track of that shit and you figure it out. And then once you have that, either you, if you have the knowledge enough, or go to a trainer. Again, going to a trainer doesn't mean I'm committing to the next 7 years of my life. Going to a trainer, at least a halfway decent one, can be, I want to work with you for a month, 2 months, 3 months. Learn how to move, learn a program for you, and go do it. And then I'm going to go do it on my own. I'm not going to see you for a while. Then maybe I'll come back when I need it in 6 weeks to 2 months, and I'll work with you again for a couple weeks, a month, or 2 months, whatever you want. You got to listen and see how well you work with the program. Because again, at the beginning, the program is getting shifted a little bit. Some changes have to be made in the beginning. It's not perfect right out the gate. But if you were able to do that, you wouldn't be spending $1 million sticking with the trainer and making that long-term commitment. But you'd be doing it right. Just like you go to a doctor when you're sick, they tell you the regimen to go on to feel better. A good trainer should be giving you that. Again, there's trainers that specialize in bodybuilding and physique and all that, and that's what they're good at, and that's what their profession is. But for regular people, they need a trainer that is a professional in making a person move good, feel good, live long. That's what should be the main fucking thing. That's it. Tom, please, your thoughts.
Yeah, I just think that small goals lead to bigger goals, and you have to take it one day at a time. That's all I could really say.
Yeah, I think I pretty much hit the whole fucking shebang.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah, and
well,
again,
yeah, you have to gain, and you gain momentum over time and stuff like that. But there's different things that you want to see what works for you. Obviously, not everything works for everybody. Everybody's different. Everybody's genetics are different, so you can't change that.
Absolutely.
So there's certain things you're going to react to, and certain things you're not going to react to. Nutritionally as well. There's certain people that, they start increasing carbohydrates to a certain extent or whatever, and it works for them. There's some that do it and it doesn't work as well for them, maybe because of their activity level or their workout regimen or whatever.
Not
digesting it correctly, but not even talking about allergies. That's a whole other ball game.
Look for our past
certain things where you're just
that.
like, yeah, you can't take everything. There's no black and white for anything. Things have to be tailor made for you because your genetics alone. And that includes
it is called personal training, right?
Yeah. Because the most people think, oh, this is working for everybody, so it's going to work for me. It's like that's not always true. So most of the time, it's not true at all.
Right, exactly, bro.
Now, there may be good principles, like similar to what Bruce Lee said or Jeet Kune Do, where he said, absorb what is useful. And I feel like that's what MMA is today. It's that philosophy that should apply to all things in life. You should always absorb what is useful and discard what isn't. And, the truth will reveal itself. You'll know, like, not just the scale, but even the mirror will tell you, like, that's not working for me. You know what I mean? There's times when I've, gone beyond certain things where it's like, this has stayed its course. I saw the benefits from it at first, but it's not really working for me for where I want to be. And then, you have to scale it back, or like you said, 4 to 6 weeks is actually it's a good amount of time to figure out if it's for you or not, or even still, okay, I got what I needed out of it. Now it's time to move to a different phase to get to where I want to get to. That's it.
Right. It's an ever evolving thing, man. It's ever evolving.
Yeah.
All the time, dude. All the time. That's the beauty about having a professional helping you. It really, if you don't know what you're doing, it really is a stress to try to figure this shit out because you're getting bombarded everywhere with drink this, do this. Here's another piece of equipment. This is going to be your answer. You don't have to go to the gym. Just use this thing. This is all you need. I mean, we've covered a lot of this stuff. I mean, you have knowledge. I have knowledge. A lot of people don't. And they just whatever. They just go with it. They're just, oh, that guy seems smart. That guy's in shape. He knows what he's talking about. And it's a shame. And it sucks. And I wish it was different. And that's what realistic fitness is all about, bro. It's the Jeet Kune Do of personal training, dude.
Yeah.
I've learned from physical therapists, chiropractors that I've gone to. I've watched, I observed, I've watched them, and I've seen what works, and I've seen the carryover, and I see how the body works, and I put this together in what I do, and it helps people. People feel better, and it's not super difficult. It's hard to master. It's not hard to learn. And it doesn't take a bunch of your life. And you don't need a gym. You can do it at home if your goals are small. And I consider getting out of pain and moving better small goals. So yeah, everybody, if you want to really get your goals, especially you young guys out there, stop watching all these idiots on, God bless them. They look great. They work hard, but they're on shit. They're taking shit.
They're absolutely on gear. Yeah.
And when they're 50 and they have there's no lead in their pencil at all when they're in their 50s and 60s, they're going to regret it. So if you want to keep going well into your 80s, don't mess with the shit because it's going to suck your testosterone dry and you're going to need to be on something to just be normal. And that's programming, that's being smart, and that's get real.
Get real.
All right, everybody. Thank you as always. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram. I do fun stuff on Instagram all the time with movies, trying to let all the new young people remember the classics because I am not happy with movies in the last 10 years or so, to be honest with you. I want the 80s and the 90s back, even the early 2000s, even the late 70s, man. I'll take classics back. And I talk to young people, even in their 30s, and they don't know what any of these movies are. So I'm trying to keep it real. I'm trying to keep the movies out there because I love them. So if you like that stuff, go check out our Instagram. If you're into merch, we got some cool merch with our some of our sayings on it and stuff. We're going to have newer stuff coming out in the future. Please support us there. It's all on our link tree, which you can get from Instagram. And please comment below. If you got to the end of this, comment AI to let us know that you made it to the end. And we appreciate everyone who listens to us. Always appreciate. And if you're late on here and listen to us later, and maybe we're even dead by then, but hey, it could be 50 years from now and we'll be like 106. But we appreciate you. Right. And Tom, my brother, as always, words of wisdom. Take us out.
To quote the MC Shia LaBeouf, well, loosely quoted. If you don't have to keep starting over in life if you never quit. And I think those are really great words to live by.
I agree. Guys, we'll see you next time.
Not everything has to be quit on. Sometimes you got to stick with it. Like we always talk about here, consistency, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
That's right. Stick with it.
Stick with it. Be consistent, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Go to Harris, I'm telling you. Bye. Go to Harris, I'm telling you.
See you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Harris, I'm telling you.